Hi everyone, I'm Matt Quinlan for Boy Meets Film, and welcome to another episode of Son of a Pitch. If you've been keeping along with these episodes over the last 2 weeks, we've had new episodes, and this is our third episode. And the idea of this show is that I'm going to be given a cue card by my lovely assistant, who is my wife, and I'm going to look at what the genre of this film is supposed to be, a character or characters from the film, and a setting or location. And I have to come up in 60 seconds with a pitch for a story. The first week, I liked. Second week, I'd consider a fail, because that was kind of bad. This week, we'll see what happens. I've never seen these cards before, and it's very exciting. Not exciting, it's scary for me because I don't know what's going to happen on these cards. So let's see what happens. Are we ready to go? The timer's all ready?
Yep. Ready?
All right, I think so. We're going to try it again. All right. I've never seen this before. I'm going to flip it over, give myself about 10 seconds, and read what's on there aloud, and then we're going to jump into it. Ready? Comedy again? Last week was comedy, and that was a fail. Oh, man.
Comedy romance.
Comedy romance. Okay. Comedy romance. A school a private school in Upper Manhattan. A seriously focused and bold 41-year-old woman tends to work too hard. A carefree, unconventional male mid-40s. Wow. Comedy romance. Let me read this again. Comedy romance. A private school in Upper Manhattan. A bold and seriously focused 41-year-old woman tends to work too hard, and a carefree, unconventional male, mid-40s. All right. Here we go. You ready?
Okay.
And, I don't know if I could do this. Ready? Go. All right. Claire is 41 years old, and she's always put her work ahead of everybody else. In fact, it's pushed everyone out of her life, and she is now alone, but the head of a private school, principal of a private school in Upper Manhattan. A private girls' school. A new girl comes into school from out of state, and she is unconventional, and as is her father, as this lady finds out. They dress different than everyone else, they talk different than everyone else, and they do not act like New Yorkers. In fact, they could care less about success, and all they want to do is have a good time. Somehow, this man asks this woman on a date, and they end up going on a date on a dare because this woman refuses to let things go. And this man, we'll call him Dale. What was the lady's name? I can't remember the lady's name. Claire. Claire and Dale go on a date, and she ends up having a great time. She starts to fall for him, but she's not sure how everybody will think about it, so she... Oh, my word, I can't do this. Oh, my word, 60 seconds, that was... I started with a good idea. Boy, comedy is hard. Romance is even harder. All right, well, afterwards we usually go through and see what I would fix about it or change about it. So instead, let's kind of extend the story a little bit. We'll keep going, I guess. I got a good base. That's not terrible. So it's like a prep school for girls in Upper Manhattan. This woman, Claire, is 41 years old. She is super focused. She went to this school, and it's like her alma mater. Now she is the principal of this school, and she is strict. She's a taskmaster. And this girl comes in. The dad has money because she's in this private school. But the girl, and they have money, but they don't act like it. They're carefree, unconventional. They like to go to the park and run around the park in Central Park and have a good time. They don't care about going out to fancy restaurants. They'd rather go to a fast food joint or a diner than go to a restaurant, which is a little unconventional, I guess. That fits unconventional, right, for that kind of atmosphere? Is that unconventional enough? What do you think about when you think of unconventional? Because unconventional can mean different things. I mean, it could mean...
I think with the guy, though, maybe he wasn't raised in a wealthy family.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
And he came into money because of really
accident.
good investments or something.
What about if he was like an inventor or something?
Yeah,
and he came up with an idea for something, and that gave him a ton of money. So we've got a rich man. He lost his wife for some reason. Why are people losing their spouses? In every episode, somebody loses a spouse. The first two is the same. Man. This is more of a lifetime one, yeah. So his wife passed away while having the child, maybe? That's a little too dark.
Maybe he's the unconventional new teacher at the school.
Oh, I like that better. So he's an unconventional teacher.
So he goes into this school where all of the teachers are the same, and he's like They just added a music program.
Okay, so
And
he's a
he's a
musical
music
teacher. Okay,
teacher.
so let's scratch the daughter then. No daughter. That way, no spouse gone. I think that'd be better.
Yeah.
So no daughter.
So
So
he's just a young guy that's a music teacher.
he's 40s, in his 40s, not too young. I mean, middle aged.
He hasn't grown up.
Okay, so good. I like that. So does he have money or no? He's just a teacher then.
Just teacher.
Okay, so this woman has money and she's driven and she's the principal, but he doesn't have money and he's an unconventional teacher. And at first they clash.
They clash, but then he helps her loosen up. She helps him
okay.
kind of
Grow up a little bit. Okay, I like that. Okay, that's good. And he's a music teacher. Okay, well, let's see.
And maybe though she was into music,
Ah, okay. So before she
wanted
got
to be,
stuffy, she was a
but
musician.
her parents
Didn't
had a
want her.
certain-
Oh, I like
Her
that.
dad was the principal at the school, the head of the school, and that
Oh.
was his dream for her.
So she wanted to do music. She was a New Yorker. She wanted to do Broadway.
Broadway,
She wanted to do
yes.
Broadway, and her parents didn't want her to because they
And
wanted
the
her to be a
reason they
professional.
clashed is because she wanted to be like that guy, and she was like that guy.
And she's jealous that he's still that way.
Yes.
I like
and
that.
he finds this out, and so he tries to bring
okay.
that
So
out of
by the
her.
end of the film, they've balanced themselves out.
Yes.
One's not as immature, but one's not as
Yes.
stuffy, and so they fall in love. I like it.
That's a
okay,
pretty good
that is a
story.
good story. It sounds familiar.
I don't think so. Well,
Yes, it does sound familiar. There's a Hallmark movie, a Christmas one that's like that, except for it's two music teachers.
yeah, it's two music teachers battling, so it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. All romantic comedies sound familiar. I like it. I think it's good. For a romantic comedy, it's
Yeah,
pretty
I
darn
think
good.
it's pretty
Well,
like that.
I like that too. Okay, so there you have it. So let us know what you think of that idea. If you think you can do a better job, then comment down below and let me know, or make a video and in 60 seconds tell me what you would do for a pitch for this idea for these characters. And thanks for watching this crazy episode. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. We've got a few more weeks of season 1, and then we're moving on to season 2, where I'm going to challenge you. And in season 2 of this show, you get to be on the show and challenge me to a pitch off. So if that's something you're interested in, comment down below, and in the future, we'll let you guys know how to do that. Thanks for watching this episode of Son of a Pitch. Remember to come back next week for a brand new one, and have a great week.